Am I the a-hole for saying, that's rich coming from you to a family with kids when they complain about our dog? Hi y'all. This sub recently helped me out with another issue, so I figured I could return and present another issue, even though it's not that dramatic. Context. My family was at a restaurant to eat out because we celebrated Uncle's 50th birthday. We also brought our dog along. I completely understand when people are annoyed when there are dogs everywhere and some people really take it too far, I get it, but basically we had no choice. Our girl had bad experience and can't stay alone for too long, and we had no one to watch her. And, I know everyone says that, but she's really well behaved. She just lays under the table, looks around a bit and sometimes begs a little, but only from us. She's also really small. Anyway, there were some couples and groups of threes present, but the only other bigger party were, what I guess, a mom, a grandma and 2 kids, 3 to 6-ish. I should say that I like kids. I really do. I want to work with kids. In fact, I'm 18, by the way. But these little guys were still somewhat disturbing. They screeched and yelled, and one of the kids asked like 3 times for fries when they were already ordered for him. A bit annoying, but not to the point I would complain, honestly. However, pretty suddenly the grandma started to complain about people that bring their dog everywhere and that it's so gross when one is in a closed area. She looked in our direction with an annoyed face, and I admit, it annoyed me pretty much. Would it have been any of the other guests, I would understand. But our girl was simply minding her own business while their kiddos annoyed everyone. So I looked at her and said, that's rich coming from you, since your group is the most disturbing one here, while no one complains about Tinka. The grandma stared at me and then looked at my parents so they would say something, but my mom simply continued to eat, and my dad looked back at her and grinned. She looked like she wanted to say more, but the other woman told her to let it be, and tried to calm the kids down. We didn't interact further the rest of our stay. This happened 2 days ago, but I'm still unsure if I was my call to say what I said. Because I know how kids can be and it really can be annoying when everyone brings their dog everywhere, but I just felt the need to defend my dog because she wasn't doing anything. So, am I the a-hole?